So Silhouettes. This song came to me as I was teaching a song that everyone knows. That particular song is Wonderwall, which I just find hilarious considering where the song ended up, but you can probably tell by the capo on the 2nd fret, well, guitar players will. It's probably the most normal tuning I've ever wrote a song in. I've always gravitated towards alternative tunings, but this is literally just standard tuning, capo 2, so yeah, you can get your... which I can't play anymore. One of the riffs in the song that seemed to get the most attention was the bridge riff. It originally started as the chord progression, so it started around this chord, and it was a finger pick pattern that went, which you'll probably recognise as the bit just before the kind of breakdown happens. The breakdown riff goes something like this. Which is literally just all of the notes of the fingerpick pattern, but I just translated it to a single note heavy riff with all of the fuzz and an octave in this case. And what I found, which was quite a nice discovery on my part, is a higher tuning but with distortion and octave on kind of translates better than lower tunings with octave on, just because the octave, you can actually hear it better when it's higher up. I just really enjoyed playing around in a standard tuning but with all of the bells and whistles on, and it was just a different experience overall to where I normally live, which is in my kind of drop C-ish hybrid, or on my baritone, which is even lower. So the bridge riff in terms of pedals is the plasma pedal by Game Changer Audio, which if you've watched the Time to Waste video, I kind of ran through it a bit there, but that's literally the sound of that. It's just so fun to play because everything just turns into a squelchy mess under the fingers, and I just like how unpredictable it is. So the riff is basically groups of 5, so 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, so on and so on, but over 4, and I've always loved that rhythm. The best version of that, if anyone's ever heard this song, is Cynical by Extreme. That 1 2 3 4 5 over 4, I just think that grooves so well. So the very start of the song is the bit that I first came up with. That was like the inception of the whole song. I always wanted to have a song that started on a really dissonant chord. I like came into the writing process literally thinking, oh, I would love to like start a song on like a diminished chord or something. And I was playing around initially, literally just starting the song on that chord. I just think diminished chords are actually really nice, like really pretty. And then I just played around, and again, another habit of mine is open strings. It's kind of why I gravitate towards alternative tuning so much, because the open strings just add so much depth to chords and riffs. This open B string's running out throughout the whole. It's really nice because that one drony note gives everything kind of like a home base. It's just an easy way of making a weirder chord progression sound like they're all meant to be together, because everyone's got that common kind of note. So I'm running the 2 amps, the Victory Sheriff and the Victory Kraken, just clean, no pedals apart from a reverb and delay pedal, and I'm using the Source Audio Collider, which is a delay and reverb in one pedal. And that just kind of marks the tempo of the song really well and gives it like a little bit of ear candy on the repeats. And yeah, it sounds... A big part of why I love that sound so much is to be honest, this guitar. Especially for cleany, kind of jangly stuff. It takes fuzz so well. It's just like the obvious choice for this kind of tune. I did record it on a telly, which doesn't have the same kind of jangle, but it's close enough, I guess. We kind of decided to record everything in kind of dry and did all the effects in the box, just in Pro Tools, because it gave Chris, the engineer, it kind of just gives him more control over the guitar sounds. So yeah, that was the riff. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say, any other songs you want this kind of video done for, give us a shout. Yeah, cheers for watching.